Hey guys, this is Nalini here. Welcome to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful doily. So it's a very easy to make procedure. It may look complex, but it's very enjoyable to make, and I'll try to make it as easy for you to understand. So if you like my video, then do consider subscribing and comment, share and like the video, and do comment and let me know how you found this tutorial, because it's very helpful for me to understand how my videos are going on, and it inspires me to make more videos like these. So let's get started. So for today's tutorial, I'm using this cotton thread. This must be around 1 or 1.5 millimeters of thickness, and for this I'll be using a 2 millimeter crochet hook and darning needle and a pair of scissors or a thread cutter. So let's get started with our tutorial. So we'll begin our work. So first we'll make a slip knot. So I make a slip knot like this. I'll use my needle to twist the yarn like this, pinch it here, bring the loop up, yarn over and pull through. Then we can just pull the tail like this and our slip knot is ready. Now we'll just make 5 chains. So yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. So 2 chains are done, 3, 4 and 5. So we've made 5 chains. Now we'll just join this in our first chain. We're just going to make a slip stitch to join it, and here we have a circle. So we made this first ring which is needed, and we'll be working in this circle which we made. So we'll just chain 3 for our first round, 1, 2 and 3. And now we are going to make 15 double crochets inside this ring. So yarn over, insert your hook into the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this is our first double crochet. Again yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So this way we are going to make 15 double crochets total. So I'll just continue making it like this. So I'll just finish my round and just come back to you. So here we have finished our 15 double crochets, and now we'll end this row by making a slip stitch into the first stitch which is on top of our chain 3. So we'll just insert a hook, pull up a loop and pull it through the working loop. And now we're ready to go for the second round. So to go to the second round, we'll chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. This chain 4 consists of chain 3, which is our first double crochet, and this one chain will be acting as a chain space. And now we'll insert our hook into the first stitch, very first stitch from where this chain 4 has come, to make a first double crochet. So 1 double crochet and chain 1. Then we'll go for the next stitch, 1 double crochet and chain 1. Then the next stitch, 1 double crochet, chain 1. So we'll be making 1 double crochet and chain 1 in each stitch. So you can continue making these, and I'll meet you at the end of the round. So here we have finished making 15 sets of 1 double crochet and chain 1. So now we'll finish our round by making a slip stitch into the third chain. So 1, 2 and 3. So in this we'll insert a hook and make a slip stitch. So we're ready for the next round. So to go to the next round, we will make 3 chains. After making our 3 chains, what we are going to do is we are going to make 2 double crochets in the chain space and 1 double crochet in the stitch. So which will be a stitch of the double crochet. On top of the double crochet you see the stitch, so this is the stitch in which we'll be making one double crochet. So I'll just show you how. So first we'll make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. Now this is the stitch in which we'll be making a 1 double crochet. So insert your hook, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now again we have reached to our second chain space. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we are going to make 2 double crochets into this and 1 double crochet in this stitch which we see. So 1 double crochet. Again into the next chain space we are going to make 2 double crochets, and then into this double crochet stitch we are going to make 1 double crochet. 2 double crochets into the next stitch chain space and 1 double crochet in this stitch. So this way we are going to finish the entire round. So you just continue making this pattern and I'll meet you at the end of this round. So here we have finished our entire round, which consisted of 2 double crochet in the chain space and 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet. And now we'll just finish the round by making a slip stitch on top of chain 3 or before the first double crochet. This is our first stitch. So we'll just make a slip stitch like this, and to go to the next round we are going to chain 5, 3, 4 and 5. So this chain 5 consists of chain 3, which will be our first double crochet, and chain 2 will be our chain space. So now we are going to skip the next stitch and we are going to make a double crochet into the next one. So I have skipped 1 stitch in between, and then we'll chain 2. Again we'll skip this stitch and go for the next stitch and make a double crochet and chain 2. Then again we'll skip the next stitch and make a double crochet in the next one, chain 2, then skip 1 stitch into the next one, make a double crochet and chain 2. So this is the pattern which we'll be following. We'll skip the next stitch and we'll make a double crochet in the next one and we'll chain 2. Then again skip 1 stitch and into the next stitch make 1 double crochet and chain 2. So this is the pattern we'll be following through the entire round. So I'll meet you when I come to the end. So here we have finished making this round, and we'll be joining our round with a slip stitch on top of the chain 3. So this round consisted of 2 double crochet in the chain space and 1 double crochet on top of 1 double crochet. And now for the next round we'll chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these chain 5 consist of chain 3, which will be counted as a double crochet, and chain 2 will be a chain space. And now we'll be skipping the next stitch, this is the first stitch, so we'll be skipping the stitch, and into the next stitch we'll make 1 double crochet and chain 2. Then we'll skip the next stitch, and into the next one we'll make 1 double crochet and chain 2. Again we'll skip the stitch, into the next one we'll make 1 double crochet and chain 2. skip the next stitch into the next one, 1 double crochet and chain 2. So like this we'll be working in the alternate stitches by skipping the next stitch, and we'll finish this round. So you should have 23 sets of 1 double crochet and chain 2. So I'll just work this and meet you back. So here I've finished making my set of 1 double crochet and chain 2 23 times, and I've ended with chain 2. And now we'll just make a slip stitch into the third chain, so which is 1, 2 and 3 here. So we have made a slip stitch, and now for the next round we'll chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. So after making the 3 chains, we'll be making 2 double crochet in the chain space. So 1 and 2, and then we'll make 1 double crochet into the stitch of the double crochet. So it's here. So 1 double crochet, and in the next one again we'll make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, and into the stitch of the next double crochet we'll make 1 double crochet. So 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet and 2 double crochets in the chain space. So I'll make one more set. So 1, 2 and then 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet like this. So we'll be making this set of 2 double crochets and 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet all over. So I'll meet you at the end of the round. So here we have finished making this round. So this round consisted of 2 double crochets in the chain space and 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet, and here we'll join with a slip stitch in the first stitch which is on top of the chain 3. And now for the next round we are going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And in this also, like the earlier round, this chain 3 will be counted as 1 double crochet and the next 2 chains will be counted as a chain 2 space. So now we'll skip this first stitch, and into the second stitch we'll be making 1 double crochet and then chain 2. Then again we'll be skipping this stitch, the next one, and into the next one we'll make 1 double crochet, chain 2. Then again we'll skip the next stitch, and into the next one we'll make 1 double crochet and chain 2. Skip the next one, and into the next we'll make 1 double crochet and chain 2. So this is the pattern which we'll be following all around. So just keep skipping the next stitch, and into the next one make 1 double crochet, chain 2. Then again skip 1 stitch, and into the next one 1 double crochet, chain 2. So this is the pattern we'll be following for the entire row. So I'll just finish this and join it back. So here we have finished the entire row. So we have 35 sets of 1 double crochet and chain 2, and we have skipped 1 stitch in between, and I've ended this with a chain 2. So now in the third chain, 1, 2 and 3, we'll just make a slip stitch to finish this row. And now to go to the next row we'll chain 3. So 1, 2 and 3, and now we'll make 2 double crochets in the first chain space. So 1 and 2 double crochets. And now what we'll be doing is we'll be making sets of 1 double crochet on top of double crochet, that is this stitch, and then 2 double crochets in the chain space. So 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet, and then 2 double crochet in the chain space, Then again 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet and 2 double crochet in the chain space. Double crochet on top of double crochet and 2 double crochet in the chain 2 space. So this is the pattern which we'll be following through the entire row. 1 double crochet on top of double crochet which comes over here. Here we have to insert your needle, and 2 double crochets in the chain 2 space. So I'll just work the whole thing and I'll join back. So here we have finished the row, and this row consisted of double crochet on top of double crochet and 2 double crochet in the chain space. And now we'll just finish this round by making a slip stitch on top of chain 3 or the first stitch like this. And now to go to the second round, we are going to chain 1 and we'll make 1 single crochet in the same stitch from where this chain 1 has come. So here's our single crochet, and now we'll be making 5 chains, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and we'll skip the first 2 stitches, and into the third stitch we'll make a single crochet. Chain 5 again, 1 2 3 4 5, and then again we'll skip the first 2 chain stitches, and into the third stitch we're going to make a single crochet. Chain 5 and skip the first 2 stitches, and into the third stitch we're going to make single crochet. So this is the pattern which we'll be following. After this second single crochet, we'll be making chain 5 and we'll skip the first 2 stitches, and into the third stitch we'll be making a single crochet. So we'll make the full round and come back. So we've come to the end of this round, and in this round we have made 5 chains and skipped 2 stitches and made a single crochet in the third stitch all the way around. And now the last loop is remaining. So for the last loop we won't be making a chain 5 and joining it here. What we'll be doing is we'll make chain 3 and then 1 double crochet in the first single crochet which we made. So we are going to make a double crochet. Now why did we do this is because if we would have done that, we would have ended up here, but we want to start a next row from the middle. So that's why we have made like this. We have made chain 3 and a double crochet. So we are in the center of the loop now. So now for the next round, we are going to chain 1 and make a single crochet in the same space like this. And now we're going to chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and we are going to make a single crochet in the next loop. And again we are going to chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and make a single crochet in the next loop. So this entire round will be following the same pattern. We are going to chain 5 and make a single crochet in the next loop. So I'll just finish this entire round like this. I'll make chain 5 and make a single crochet in the next loop. So I'll just finish this round and meet you at the beginning.